New from Odenwolf, the biggest, the fattest, the sharpest, the scariest machete I have tested on my channel to date is the one we're going to be looking at today. Stick around. I get excited when I get mail calls from Odenwolf because I know it's always going to be something that I like. You know, I've looked at their W Wolf, I've looked at their sow catcher, their W catcher, and recently I even got a chance to review their W picnic. In this one, we're going to be looking at a D2 machete that is massive. We're going to open this big box right here and let you get introduced to the W Machete. It always comes in this really nice packaging, and when you pop the top, you're going to see a monster in the box. I've been busy looking at machetes over the last month or two, and we've had a chance to take a look at some machetes from Elk Ridge that I thought were great. We had a chance, as of recent, to look at some M&P Smith & Wesson machetes, which were okay, a little light, not as well built as other machetes that I've looked at. But this one is absolutely next level, and I'm about to pull this out of the box and let you get a look at this. This is absolutely massive, over 16 inches in length. This blade is over 10 inches, and this is at least a 5mm thick blade here. I don't have the exact on it. It looks like it's at least 5mm or more. Scary sharp, just absolute wrecking machine. This thing's gonna destroy everything in its path. Whether you're out in the jungle, you know, working out in the woods, just using this thing, clearing paths. The handle on this is massive. You don't have to worry about being able to find a handle that's going to fit your hands if you've got like big, massive hands. Look at how much room is on this thing. I mean, you can even get a double grip on this. You're going to get all kinds of power with this. You're going to get all kinds of leverage. And to top it all off, I always get excited to see that right there. D2 steel, my friends. D2 steel. D2 is just tough stuff. And none of the other machetes that I looked at as of recent were D2 steels, but just about everything I've been looking at from Odenwolf, their sow catcher, their W catcher, this W machete, all D2. And Odenwolf stuff just looks great. It's good looking stuff. It's got a pattern to it. I love how their product line just has a pattern to its look. It's very attractive. It's priced very well. And with my channel, you can actually get a discount on Odenwolf stuff. I have a 411 Outdoors discount code. I'll provide the link in the description for you if you want to use that. In fact, you can use it on anything. They've got Bushcraft knives, all kinds of different blades, Scandi grind, whatever you're looking for, and just a whole array of things to choose from. Everybody's always talking about zombie apocalypses, and I'll tell you one thing, buddy. If you arm everybody out there with a W machete, we can put this apocalypse to rest real quick, if you know what I'm saying. I was a little too far away with that swing. Either way, the jug is not happy. I'm gonna take this tree down here. I've got some things I wanna do with it. And I'm gonna show you the chopping power of this. We're just gonna go in right here and chop it. I want you to get a good look at this. Look at that. Just look at that power. It's just cutting right through like it is nothing. Look at that. Look there. Just melts right through it. Now I do want to show you something funny. You see this arrow stuck in this tree behind me? I've been trying to find this arrow, and here it is. And of course, you get a great sheath with these. They're not locked in there real tight. It's just not really a big deal to me. It can be tightened if you want to tighten it down some very easily. I'm good with the way it is, but either way, it looks really nice, really good material here. Let you watch this work a little bit more here. I mean, it is an absolute chopping machine. You want to get into some heavy duty splitting, just have right at it. This is a big machete. You know, it can take a whole lot. This is a solid piece of pine. It's hard to do this kind of stuff with. That's why I'm doing this, because even something like this, it just go right on through it. You can imagine what it would do to something else. May seem like a common sense thing, but just get your hands completely out of the way with something like this, man. Don't like hold it with one hand and try to chop with another. You will take a finger clean off with this machete. I mean, you just see how something like this just cuts right on in. Now the tang obviously does not run out of the other side, but it does run way down into the handle, way down into it. My favorite blade from Odenwolf is definitely their sow catcher, but I do believe this is their most powerful blade. This is the heaviest by far. This is very heavy. This is going to have a heavy swing. You can keep a nice edge on this, and you can absolutely wreck whatever is in your path. This is definitely going to be their strongest in the series. The W Machete doesn't play, my friends. This thing is well built. It's a tank. It can get the job done. It will serve you well. It just wrecks everything in sight. And if you want something that you can count on, something that's going to last, something that can take a beating, go out in the link in the description and use my discount code and have one of these sent to your house. As far as machetes are concerned, this is the best one I've reviewed yet, hands down. The W Machete, ladies and gentlemen, another home run hit from Odenwolf. Hopefully you've had a chance to see what this thing can do, and I hope you found this review helpful and resourceful. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the W Machete, and as always, thanks for watching and take care.